Recording in progress.
So very good evening to all of you. Am I audible to you? Please type yes in the comment window if I am. Please type yes in the comment window if I am. Okay, that's great. So I welcome you all to this very first session of the Physics Pro Learn Free Masterclass. Thank you so much for being on time, and I really value your presence. Okay. In the next, I think it will be close to 90-minute session. So in this 90-minute session, we will see how the Physics Pro Learn Free model can help you achieve success in IIT, JEE, and NEET without without getting into any expensive coaching and following a well-structured and deep content learning, right? So, ready for that? Just type yes in the comment window if you are ready for that. That's great. So let's move ahead with this. So the agenda for today's session is how can the Physics Pro Learn Free help you score high in physics in IIT, JEE and NEET and secure your seat in your dream college, right? So before I move ahead, I would just like to ask how many of you really aware about the challenges which a student faces while preparing for IIT, JEE, NEET or any other exam in which physics is a subject? Just participate, okay? I need your full participation. Thank you so much. How many of you are really aware about the challenges which a student faces while preparing for IIT, JEE or NEET or any other competitive exam? And if you're really aware about it, just type the challenges. A few of them, of course. Please be quick. Participate. Yeah, you need to participate. Then only, okay? Problem solving. Anybody else? Any other challenge? Please share a few of those challenges. Come on, come on. Concept understanding, okay? Time management, okay? Okay? Time management. Laziness, oh, procrastination. Okay, okay. So, have you ever thought why these challenges? Why these challenges? Have you ever thought why these challenges? Any reasons, specific reasons? Okay, no worries. So that brings us to the agenda for today's session. So I'll give you a brief introduction about me, and then we will share some results and case studies, and then we will look into the challenges which a student faces while preparing for IIT, JEE and NEET, and the 5-step solution. I'll give you a solution also, and then we will do a quick reality check, and then I'll tell you why Learn Free, right? What is the motive behind Learn Free? Okay. I'll give you a very clear understanding of why we are doing what we are doing. So I am Devendra Chandrakkar, founder of Apt Acads and the Physics Pro model. I'm an author and an entrepreneur. I am a physics coach for IIT, JEE, NEET and foundation programs and foundation physics since last almost 24 years now. So my experience is close to 22 plus years in this domain. And I have worked at these coaching institutes, FITGI, Sri Chaitanya, Career Launcher, Rao IIT Academy, and Yukti. My esteemed clients, since I'm a content provider also, so my esteemed clients are VisIQ, Career Launcher, LearnNext, Ignitor, News 18. My students got selected in these colleges in the recent past year in, say, GS Medical College, Mumbai, RCS, RCSM Government Medical College, Kolhapur, IISER, Kolkata, IIT Delhi, Triple IT Hyderabad, University of Cambridge, University of Oxford, AIMS Delhi, BITS Pilani, IIT Bombay. Okay. So my book, since I'm an author, my book was trending at #1 on this date, 23rd of January. This is the first ranked book. It was under the paid sections, right? And this is the book. You can find it in Amazon, the Physics Mind Maps Mechanics one. This is based on exclusively on mind maps. My mission statement is to make education free, structured, and the most important is merit based, empowering every student to learn deeply and rise without depending on expensive coaching. So this is my mission statement. And by God's grace, I am full on onto this mission. So I repeat, my mission is to make education free, structured. Many of people have gone into this domain, but definitely free to sabke paas hai, but structured and merit based is what is missing. And without depending on expensive coaching, I want every student to learn deeply. This is my mission statement. And my personality very much resonates with it. That's why it suits me also. So these are some of the achievers of 2024. This is Tanay Gupta, 100 percentile in physics, 98.4 percentile in JEE mains 2024. Shresh Prakash Singh, 98.3899 percentile in physics, 99.4 percentile in JEE Mains 2024. All India rank 10276 IIT JEE Advanced 2024. Pranav R, AIR 2506 IIT JEE Advanced 2024, 99.39 percentile in JEE Mains 2024 and 98.99 percentile in physics in JEE Mains. Now, these were some of the achievements of 2024. Now I am bringing in you some of the results which are technically are results, but I call them as case studies. Why? Because their stories are super learning lessons for most of my students. So dare to dream and dare to succeed. This is the story of Bhaskar Gupta, International Junior Science Olympiad 2015 gold medalist, All India rank 7th, JEE Mains 2018. International Physics Olympiad 2018 gold medalist, All India rank 30th, JEE Advanced 2018. Now, why his story is important to us? Because this kid came to me when he was in 9th standard. Bhaskar came to me when he was in 9th standard.
Initially, maybe he wanted to go for it.
Sorry. So I'll just share the brief story with all of you. So Bhaskar came to me when he was in 9th standard, and the very first class, he bunked my first class because he was more interested in learning maths, not learning physics. But his mother was very headstrong. She is Dr. Alpana Gupta, and she was very headstrong that she knew the talent of this kid. She knew the potential of this kid. And so she said, sir, we have to be patient with him. He was admonished and he was forcibly made to sit in my session next 3 sessions. And after 3 sessions, in the very fourth session, technically, because first he bunked. So in the very fourth session, he said, sir, tell me the way how I can secure a gold medal for the country in International Physics Olympiad. So a dream was born and also a legend, right? So just listen to his story, listen to Dr. Alpana Gupta, how association with me transformed his entire journey.
Initially, maybe he wanted to go for International Maths Olympiad.
Is it audible to you? The video is audible to you? All of you, please say yes or no in the comment window. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
But then after he met you, initially maybe he wanted to go for International Maths Olympiad. But then after he met you, it changed. It drastically changed. Initially, he didn't even want to come for your class, for the first class. He didn't come, and but then he met you for the first time when he took your first class, and after that, it was like a spark, that you started in him, and then he loved that subject so much that he thought that I want to do International Physics Olympiad. For physics, I want to go for physics.
So, thank you so much, ma'am. And this is the story of Bhaskar. Early beginnings sparks extraordinary successes, because these were some of the kids who joined me when they were in 9th standard, right? In my foundation program. She is Rishita Banerjee, 99.97 percentile in JEE Mains 2020, B from University of Cambridge. Why her story is important is she started preparing for IIT JEE Advanced, right? 2020 was the COVID year, and in the February 2020, she came and she said, sir, मेरे से अब और नहीं होगा. It is not possible for me to go ahead with this kind of learning. Rote learning नहीं करना है मुझे. So, can you help me with preparing for Cambridge University's entrance exam for engineering? When I thought the syllabus remains the same, you can go and take the test and go ahead and do it. I am there with you. So she took the test and she qualified in Cambridge University's entrance exam for engineering. Across the globe, they take close to 300 odd students, and she was one of them. Right. Now, what happened was, Cambridge has a conditional admission, and they said that you have to score less than 2000 rank in IIT JEE Advanced and 95 plus percentage in board exams. Board exam was an easier task for her, but she has to prepare for this JEE Advanced, and she prepared and she got qualified. And that is Rishita Banerjee, right? Just listen to what she has to say regarding her association with me.
Hello, my name is Rishita, and I have been a student with Devendra sir since 9th standard. I will be appearing for the JEE Advanced examination this year in August. I think the biggest help that Devin sir has been to me is that he has helped me develop a genuine love and appreciation for the subject. Physics is my favorite subject, and he always taught it in a way that made difficult concepts clear and easy to understand. He also acted as a guide and mentor for me throughout these years. And whenever I was feeling not as motivated or was feeling down, he always had positive words of reinforcement to help me get back on track. He was always available to solve my doubts whenever I needed. And he suggested good books and materials that helped me improve my understanding and get better scores in exams and get better ranks. I will forever be grateful to him for everything that he's done for me, and I think I would not have been where I am today without him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rishita. So this is Rita Banerjee. Then from young mind to rising stars. This is the story of Kaivalya Parekh, All India rank 814, JEE Advanced 2018, 445 out of 450 marks in BITSAT 2018, All India rank 665, JEE Mains 2018. He also started very early with me, and presently he's working with Amazon, and he is the youngest 100 percentiler in CAT exam, that is CAT exam for IIMs, right? Never give up is story of Dhruv Prasad, All India rank 4240, JEE Advanced 2022, 99.6 percentile JEE Mains 2022, 306 out of 390 marks in BITSAT 2022. Now, Dhruv already qualified for, his story is story of getting into, determined to get into this, your own dream institution, right? So, he qualified for JEE in 2021. But his rank was not good and he was not getting any branch in IIT Powai, that is Mumbai, right? So he asked us, he requested me to convince his parents that he wanted to take a drop, and if possible, he wanted me to convince his parents to let him take a drop, repeat the year, right? So we discussed and we allowed him, and rest is history. He worked, he slogged over that entire period of 1 year, and he got into IIT Mumbai, and presently presently he has his branch, he is studying in environmental engineering in IIT Bombay, right? So everything is possible is the story of Ronak Matai, All India rank 499, JEE Mains 2020, 99.7 percentile, All India rank 2317, JEE Advanced 2020, Ronak was able to achieve all this in 6 months duration. In fact, in less than 6 months, because this was his January JEE Mains result, 499 rank, right? And in the month of August, he joined my coaching. So within that many days, those many days, 4-5 months, he was able to do it, right? So that is Ronak Matai, leap of faith. This is story of Shivani Shinde, Maharashtra CET rank 62, State GS Medical College, Mumbai. She is one of my oldest student in online. The initial students of my online, when I started teaching online, she is from Solapur, and when she was preparing for CET and AIPMT, that is CBC PMT at that point in time. So, and she was facing challenge in physics. So she requested me, sir, can you help me with this physics? I can learn online. So rest is history, and she secured a double-digit rank in Maharashtra CET. So believe in the system and follow it. This is story of Abhigyan Chakravarti, ISC board topper 2018. And Abhigyan was shifted from Bangalore to, his parents shifted from Bangalore to Mumbai. So he was not aware about culture in Mumbai, that the school in which you enter into, that you have to take admissions into the tuitions of the teachers of that school. So unknowingly, he came to us and he joined our coaching, my coaching institute, right? Then came the harsh reality that he was pressurized by his school teachers to join their tuitions, which he did. So he didn't succumb to their pressure, and he fought them back, and he said, sir, I don't want to prepare for IIT. I just want to show these teachers that without their help also I can be a board topper of ISC board. So rest is history. These are his marks of ISC 2018, and this is Abhigyan Chakravarti. He presently, I think he went to University of Edinburgh to learn chemistry, and he did his masters from there, and probably I think He is doing his PhD also from there. This is Abhigyan Chakravarti. Nidhi Keni, HSC board topper 2021, 100% marks scorer. Although her mother was very skeptical about her getting more than 75% in boards also, whether she will be able to qualify for JEE mains also, that was very dicey for her mother. But she scored 100% marks. Follow Your Heart is the story of Tanishka Chaubal, IISER Kolkata 2020. Again, parents, please pay attention. If your child, her story and Rishta Banerjee's story, they are similar in nature. She was preparing for NEET. And in the month of February, she came to me and said, sir, I don't want to prepare for NEET. I want to go for IISER. So IISER, the only route to IISER which she had left was taking the aptitude test for IISER. Right? And in IISER's exam, they ask all the 4 subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, and bio. It is the only exam in the country where all the 4 subjects are actually, the questions from all the 4 subjects are asked. And the level of the questions are close to IIT-JEE advanced level. So she didn't have a maths background of 11th and 12th standard. So by God's grace and her luck, she was, that year IISER's exam was postponed because of COVID. So she got few extra months, which she utilized to prepare for mathematics. She completed mathematics, entire mathematics of 11th and 12th standard in 2 years of duration. Sorry, in 3 months of duration. Not 2 years, 3 months of duration. Right? And she qualified this exam. Now she has gone to do her PhD. So some more inspiration. This is Siddharth Agrawal, All India rank 997, JEE Advanced 2022, 99.87 percentile JEE Mains 2022, 343 out of 390 marks in BITSAT 2022. This is Sakshi Bhosle, 560 out of 720 marks in NEET 2022, 140 out of 180 marks in physics. Why I am showing you the marks of physics? I'll share another result with you. Khushi Mehta, 642 out of 720 marks in NEET 23, 120 out of 180 marks in physics. Now, what happens mostly is, most of the time when the students take admission for NEET, in most of the coaching institutes, they are conditioned like this, that they are, from the very first day onward, they are told that if you score 100% marks in chemistry and bio taken together, that is 540 marks. 360, parents, please pay attention, 360 marks in bio and 180 marks in chemistry. So they help students prepare to score that 100% marks in chemistry and bio. And they say, even if you score 50, 60 marks or 100 marks, even 100 marks in physics, your seat in a government medical college is secured. Now, this is not the truth. Last year, one of my students who scored 680 marks out of 720, I repeat, 680 out of 720 marks in NEET, till 9th list, his name was not there for a government medical college. So, if you start early, if you start paying attention to the subject, this is the kind of marks. She was there with me only for 1.5 months in my program. When she came to me, she was scoring 60 to 80 marks only. And in 1.5 months, this was what she was able to score. This kid, she always had this thing in her mind, sir, why physics? I am very much, mere ko nahi padhna hai physics. But her father asked her to attend the sessions. She was made to attend, and before the final exam, every time she was scoring 100% marks in chemistry and bio, and close to 140, 180, 160 marks in physics. In the final exam, she scored 140 out of 180 marks in physics. So she was consistent in physics, but rest of the marks were gone. She was able to score only 420 marks. And because of this number, she was not able to secure a seat in government medical college. Right? So that is why physics is important. So physics is seat securer in NEET and rank enhancer in IIT-JEE. So if you want to score, if you want to secure your seat in NEET, you have to do very well in physics. If you want to enhance your rank in IIT-JEE, you have to do very good in physics, right? So now comes the big question. Do you really want to be one of them? So some of you are asking me questions. Is it free? Free? See, I'm investing my time. You want to invest your time. You be here. I'll reveal it only towards the end of the session. So it's your choice whether you want to be here or not, right? So kids, do you really want to be one of them? So a very few answer. Are there any students or not? Yeah, a few of them. Very good. So I assure you, if they can do it, you can do it too. The only thing is you have to believe in yourself, right? This is what is my suggestion to all of you. So let's see the challenges which a student faces while he or she starts preparing for these kind of exams. First one is lack of clarity. Second is unable to score good marks. Third one is too much to revise and learn. Fourth is syllabus not completed. Fifth is unable to understand the subject in coaching institutes and doubts not cleared. How many of you really think that these are the challenges? Just type I in the comment window if you are really believe that these are the challenges. Just type I in the comment window. Okay. So now I'm explaining it in detail to all of you, right? Why I want you to see the challenges, because today the course which I'm offering you will be able to answer all these challenges, right? So just pay attention. So lack of clarity, that means level of understanding. Most of the students, they are unable to understand that what is their level of understanding, where do they stand, and how to move ahead. So this is the lack of clarity which more than 99% of the student faces while preparing for these exams. Most of the times they are aware that I am doing good, my preparation is going in the very right direction, but once after say 7-8 months, the aspiration starting from IIT-JEE drops to JEE mains, drops to private colleges and gone, right? Similarly for NEET, the respiration starts from NEET and ends in doing some BScs or going for paid seats. How many of you really believe that lack of clarity is one such challenge? Just type I in the comment window. Yeah, that's it. Bad scores. Now, bad scores are what? Where bad scores? So bad scores in the coaching institutes exams, right? Most of the time when the student starts in 11th standard, in the very 1, 2, 3 first 3 exams, they are able to score very good marks. But after 5-6 months, the scores starts dropping down, right? So it's in the mindset of most of the students that this is a tough exam. This is a tough exam. So when there is continuous drumming, it's a difficult exam, I might not be able to score good. Because of that kind of mindset, when you start preparing for these exams, your scores will always be bad. Then there is lack of preparation. You're not focused from the very first initial days, right? And then poor fundamentals. So these are the 3 primary reasons of bad scores. Just type, if you agree to it, type I A in the comment window. I agree. Right? So there are few of you who are actually. So then there comes this too much to revise and learn. Too much to revise and learn ka kya matlab hua? You are overwhelmed by the kind of preparation you have to do before taking the exams. So what happens is when the institute announces a result, when the institute announces a test, right? Till that time, you are unprepared for it. So if the syllabus is small, you can prepare and you can do very well in that exam. But after 6, 7, 8 months, when there is significant syllabus which has been covered and you are not prepared for it, definitely you will not be able to. You are overwhelmed by the magnitude of syllabus, and then the challenge arises, right? So inconsistency, because you are not regular. Poor revision techniques. You don't know how to revise it quickly. You don't know, you are not aware about mind maps, you are not aware about numerical solving algorithms, and that is where and which are the very effective tools. So unaware about the effective tools is one such good reason why you are unable to score good, right? Then comes syllabus not completed. Most of the coaching institutes are facing this challenge because of frequently changing teachers, investing too much time in few of the topics, and obviously, on your part, you don't start in time. You will not believe this, but most of the times, every year on year, JEE mains first attempt happens in the month of January, and most of the coaching institutes, they complete their syllabus by the end of November. Can you believe it? Just 1 or 1.5 months before January attempt. So that is the major challenge. Why not getting the syllabus completed in time hampers the chances of students' revision, right? Next is unable to understand the subject. Now, what happens is when the student enters from 10th to 11th standard, from 11th standard, just finishing their 10th standard, the transition is not smooth. There is a disparity between the kind of difficulty in 10th standard and 11th standard, right? It's a switch on from from information gathering mode to knowledge processing mode. Dimag lagana padega, application seekhna padta hai, right? So connect with the mentor is also gone, and there is no connect with the mentor, and obviously there is no application of the concepts which are being learned. So unable to understand the subject in coaching institutes is one such good reasons, and it is one of the biggest challenge which a student faces while preparing for these exams. And the last one is doubts not cleared. Most of the times you don't ask, they don't tell. Once you will not ask, they will not tell, first thing. Second, even if you ask, they are in a hurry, right? Because they have to cater to so many students, they don't tell. And then there is not enough time left. After your procrastination and their hesitancy of solving your doubts, or they are not finding the time to solve your doubts, right? There is not enough time left. So these are the 6 primary challenges which a student faces while preparing for these kind of exams. If you are really aware about it, if you really agree to it, just type I agree in the comment window. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for your quick response. So once there are these challenges, there is this 5-step solution to these challenges, right? Your 5 steps to success. First one is assess and acknowledge. So that will disappear your lack of clarity. First, you assess yourself where you stand, and then you acknowledge. अपना पहले टेस्ट करो, उसके बाद उसको एक्नॉलेज करो, यस दिस इज माय सिचुएशन एट दिस पॉइंट इन टाइम एंड माय प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम हियर, right? Second one is get your fundamentals right. I'll show you some applications today, and you will be surprised to know this, that most of the time things are there in front of you and you are unable to get it right. So the question is, the step is get your fundamentals right. Then comes learn using mind maps. Mind maps are very effective tool to learn physics, right? They actually squeezes the time from 200 to 300 hours, 200 to 150 hours to 100, 120 hours for entire syllabus of physics. So learn using mind maps. These are very effective techniques. Learn numerical solving algorithm. This is what I teach in my sessions, in my class, right? Every chapter, there are 2 to 3 algorithms which fits in all kinds of problems of that particular chapter, right? It's not a shortcut. I don't give shortcuts, but yes, it's a step-by-step method to solve numericals, any type of numericals, right? Then there is continuous and comprehensive assessment. Assessment is what I believe should be very regular, and it should be the most stringent step which any student should take, right? It not only show you your progress, it safeguards your progress. If you are a consistent, if you are going for continuous assessment, consistent assessment of yourself, that is regularly every 14 days or 15 days, believe me, you will be exam ready in no time once you are done with your syllabus, right? So these are the 5 steps to your success. You can take a screenshot of this so that at some point in time, if you want to refer, you can go ahead and refer to this. So let's do a quick reality check. NEET qualified versus disqualified. Out of 23,33,297 candidates, only 13,16,268 candidates qualified in 2024. Now, my question to all of you is, so disqualified students were 44% and qualified students were 56%. So my question to all of you is, are there 13,16,268 MBBS seats in the country in medical colleges? Just type yes or no in the comment window. My question to all of you is, are there 13,16,268 MBBS and BDS seats in government plus private medical colleges in the country? No. Very good. So you are aware about it. So qualified versus MBBS seats in private and government colleges are this. Only 3.647%, that is 48,012 students got admission in government medical college, and only 3.336%, that is 43,915 students got admission in private medical college. A few of them got admission in 2% of them got admission in BDS private college, and close to 3% of them, 4 to 3% of them, they got admission in government medical college BDS. Right, so total close to 1.05 lakhs students, 1,04,000 students got admission in got admission in medical colleges. That is dental plus MBBS. Right. So what happened to the other students who got qualified? They are nowhere. They will do it some kind of BSc, or they will go to foreign. They will go for paid seats, or they will go to some foreign country to do their medical MBBS from that country. Right? Fee and status of MBBS programs of government and private colleges. Government colleges, private colleges. So rupees 25,000 to rupees 5 lakhs for the entire program. 32 lakhs to 1.2 crore for the entire program. In private colleges, highly reputed government colleges, very few of good repute in private colleges. And we are targeting this for you. So entire purpose of me being here is, I just want you to focus on getting admission into government medical colleges. Right? Then comes JEE mains qualified versus disqualified. Out of 14,76,557 candidates, only 2,50,284 candidates qualified in 2024. So 83% of them, they got disqualified. Only 17% got qualified, sorry. 17% got qualified. Now, the same question arises. Are there 2,50,284 good seats in government engineering colleges? Or in the top-notch engineering colleges? The answer is no. Right? The best of the best seats, you can get NITs and triple ITs till 25,000 rank. So government colleges, the fee is rupees 50,000 to rupees 2.5 lakhs for the entire program. Private colleges, 3.5 lakhs to 6 lakhs per year. Highly reputed government colleges, private colleges, very few of good repute. We are targeting this for you. Right? So we want you to save a good amount of money. Right? So the common subject and the common challenge. Please pay attention, kids. Parents, physics is a difficult subject. 3 out of every 4 students find physics difficult. Yes or no? Just type, is it difficult for you or no? Parents, if you have been a science student, you can also participate. Was physics a difficult subject for you or not? Okay, somewhat. Anybody else? Oh, none of you want to participate? Okay, no worries. Okay, so there are a few more answers. Very good. So yes, right. So 75% of the students say physics is a difficult subject, and 25% of them, they say it is easy to manage. It is manageable, right? Almost 90% of the students look for some kind of help within first 6 months in physics. When they start preparing for IIT-JEE or NEET, within first 6 months, they start looking for some kind of help in physics, right? So 10%, only 10% of them, they are doing the subject on their own. Rest of them, they need help, right? Students find numerical solving very difficult, though they understand concepts. So 80% of the students find numerical solving very challenging, very difficult, Though they understand concepts, टीचर ने पढ़ाया है, बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आता है, right? But when they go to apply the concept in numericals, they are unable to do so, right? So a bird's eye view based on difficulty level, only 20% students are somewhat comfortable in physics using some kind of help, right? Shocking 10% actually quit their preparation because they find physics difficult. And these are mostly NEET students, right? So shocking 10% students actually quit their preparation because they find physics difficult. So kids, I believe physics is not a difficult subject if taught correctly. Why I can say this is because I was also an IIT-JEE aspirant way back in 1997-98, right? When I met my mentor, Professor Rahul Tuli, after struggling for at least 1 year, right, in the subject, when I went to him for a 30-hour program, 30 hours का crash course था, 30 घंटे का, 33 hours का crash course था. The way he taught to me physics, the way he taught physics to me, everything, something inside me shifted. And that day I realized if there is a good teacher who can teach you physics, then there is nothing like it, and this subject will never be any difficult. So rest is history. My rank in IIT-JEE was 3121, right? Way back in my times. So physics is a seat securer in NEET. I reiterate, physics is a seat securer in NEET and rank enhancer in IIT-JEE, right? So I'll show you some concept applications. And as I said, that it's very difficult to see the obvious things, right? So all of you please participate in it because these questions you will also be able to answer. And I'll show you the difference, right? A heavy truck collides with a car moving towards it. Which one exerts a greater force on the other, the truck or the car? Please type your answers in the comment window quickly. The truck or the car? Very good. Very good. Quickly. Don't think too much. It's a very easy peasy answer. Very good. Very good. Anybody else would like to answer? Only few of you have answered. Okay, parents, please participate. Parents, आप भी participate करिए. Okay. Remember Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. याद है? And the action-reaction pair acts on different bodies. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and the action-reaction pair acts on different bodies. When you run towards the wall and bang your head on the wall, right? You are doing the action on the wall, but who is getting hurt? You are getting hurt, right? So action ka reaction pair. Understood? So now you want to change the answer. Which one exerts a greater force on the other? Are equal and opposite. Equal and opposite. It is Newton's third law, which is applicable here. Both the truck and the car will exert equal and opposite force on each other. The damage will be more on the car because of its structure, because of its weak structure. The impact is of equal and opposite, right? Then comes this next question. Is F is equal to ma always true? Yes or no? Is F is equal to ma always true? Type yes or no, just yes or no. Okay, some of you are saying yes, some of you are saying no. So I'll just show you, explain it to you, don't worry. So the answer to this is, what is F? How we arrive to this expression F is equal to ma. So force is directly proportional to rate of change of momentum, dp by dt, right? Rate of change of, in proportionality constant, we take it as 1. So we write it as dp by dt, right? This p is momentum of the particle, so m into v. So when you differentiate this, it's m dv by dt plus v dm by dt. following product rule of differentiation. This becomes mass into acceleration plus V dm by dt. This is force F, right? Now, you can see here that if force has to be equal to mass into acceleration, this term has to be 0. This term has to be 0. And this is 0 only when mass m is constant, right? Because velocity cannot be 0 because there is acceleration. So the answer to that question is no. Force F is not always equal to ma. It is equal to ma only when m is constant. So the answer was, the question was, is F is equal to ma always? Yes or no? The answer is no. It is equal to ma only when mass m is constant. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? Just type yes or no in the comment window if you have understood it. Great. Concept application. Third one. Plane mirror forms a virtual image. The last one, right? I'm asking you very basic questions. So plane mirror always forms a virtual image. True or false? Kids, please participate quickly. Okay. So again, going back to the whiteboard, ये भी explain करता हूं मैं आप लोगों को. So we have this plane mirror, right? And before I start, I will write the definition of object. What is an object in optics? Is a point of intersection of the incident rays, right? And what is an image? Is a point of intersection of the reflected or refracted rays, right? Please pay attention, kids, all of you. So this is a plane mirror, and देखो सही definition अगर मालूम हो, if you know the correct definition, you can see how easy it becomes. So these are the incident rays, and they are converging incident rays, right? So can you guys see they are intersecting behind the mirror? Yes or no? So this is, by definition, this is an object. All of you tell me, which type of object is it? Can you guys see the whiteboard? All of you? Just type yes or no. Yes. So it is visible to most of you, right? So this is the image. Sorry, this is the object, right? And which type of object is it? It is a virtual object. Why virtual? Because if you go behind the mirror and look for this type of object, you will not find it. So it's a virtual object. Now, can you guys see the reflected rays following the laws of reflection? So the rays got reflected, and this is image. Now, image is real only when we can obtain it on a screen. So we can put a screen in front of the mirror, right? There is enough place in front of the mirror where we can put the screen, and we can obtain this image on the screen. So this image is a real image. So plane mirror can form a real image when the object is a virtual object. All of you understood this or not? Type yes or no. Right? So the answer to this is, the question was, plane mirror always forms a virtual image. No, plane mirror does not always forms a virtual image. It can form a real image if the object is a virtual object. Right? Simple concept. कब से पढ़ाया जा रहा है आप लोगों को? You are being taught this thing since how many years? I think first encounter with optics is on 7th standard. Plane mirror 7th standard में पढ़ाया जाता है. It's a simple concept. Line of intersection बताना होता है और कुछ नहीं है. But some of you might be in 11th standard, some of you might be in 10th standard, some of you might be in 12th standard also, and you have answered it wrongly, right? So my dear kids, IIT, JEE and NEET are not difficult exams, but they are different exams. You have the approach should be a different approach for them, right? There are three main problems which are standing in front of you and your immense success, in between you and your immense success. There are three main problems, and I'm here to address all those three problems. First one is accessibility. Accessibility to whom? To quality content and to good teachers, very good teachers, experienced teachers in the country, right? Then there is big time accountability, missing accountability. There is no accountability of the coaching institutes, and neither the students' accountability is there. Nor the student is accountable for their own performance, nor the coaching institutes. Why students are not accountable? Because they are not sincere. Why coaching institutes are not accountable? Because they don't care. उनका काम है पढ़ाना, उनका काम है टेस्ट लगाना, उनका काम ये नहीं कि तुम प्रिपेयर करेंगे, right? They will not prepare you for the test. You have to prepare. So there is a big time missing accountability. There is big time missing accessibility, right? And the last one is, even if very good teachers are, you can approach very good teachers, but probably you can't afford them. So affordability is one such big challenge. So these are the three main problems because of which many bright students, many sincere students, many students who are accountable for their own performance, they are missing big time opportunity of cracking these exams. Affordability, accessibility, and accountability, right? So the solution is what? So here is the solution which I present to all of you. It is the Physics Pro Learn Free, right? The name suggests that it is free. Okay. So why Learn Free? First of all, there are three reasons to join Learn Free. So though it is free, you can see the kind of attendance we have, right? So three reasons to join Learn Free is, it is affordable. You learn from the best and experienced teachers in the country, right? My average experience in my team is more than 15 plus years, right? Result oriented, compulsory tests every 14 days keeps you prepared with the covered syllabus. So I am making you accountable also. I am accountable by putting my time, my efforts for your career. You are accountable by taking those tests. Now, the last one is accountable. Both the teacher and the student are accountable for student success. किसका selection होगा? तुम्हारा selection होगा, मेरा नहीं. Right? So I am accountable for your success. You should be accountable, and I'm making you accountable for your success. Right? So every 14 days you have to take the test. Right? So why we are doing it? I'm trying to save your hard work of your precious 12 years. Why? Do you know why I'm writing these 12 years? Because most of the times in the very formative years of your academics, that is close to when you are in 7th standard, 6th standard, the seed of getting into very good college, it actually is planted in your brain, right? You actually start preparing for it when you come in 9th standard, 10th standard, or 11th and 12th standard, you start full-fledged preparation. But once you fail in 12th standard, once you fail in these exams, your entire dream of those many number of years, it goes poof, right? It goes for a toss. So I am trying to help you save your hard work of your precious 12 years, right? So, and it's good to start early, as soon as possible. You get this opportunity, you should start. So as a student, you have three choices, right? As a student, you have three choices. Follow the trend and enroll in a regular, unaccountable coaching program for the sake of preparation. जाओ जहां जाना है, जिस कोचिंग में जाना है जाइए, पढ़िए, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है? Self preparation, you can do self preparation. You can go to inexperienced teachers. You can join your local coaching institutes. Go do it. I don't have any challenge. मैं फ्री में पढ़ा रहा हूं, ठीक है? Choose an expert and the third one is choose an expert who handholds you through this entire journey and gives you a head start in the right direction. This is your choice. So as a student, if you think, as a parent, if you think, which of these three choices you would like to exercise, just please type the number 1, 2, or 3. right? Obviously. 3. So some more insights about the Physics Pro Learn Free. Who is this for? It is for IIT, JEE and NEET aspirants, both freshers and repeaters. 11th and 12th standard students who are preparing for board exams or CUET, CBSE, ISC and other state board exams, state board students also. So those of you who really want to learn physics in a much more, I should say, elaborative or much more impactful manner, right? This is for those students. It includes coaching, live coaching, courses, recorded sessions, recorded courses, testing portal, live testing, counseling, study material in the form of PDFs. I will give you some study material like worksheets and all. And there are expert supports also. The Physics Pro Learn Free Live. So it's an opportunity to interact with the mentor, helps in developing a bond. When you learn live, you develop a bond. Don't go to this bullshit of YouTube and all and waste your time. Build confidence, helps in cementing concepts, 2 live sessions of learning per week. The value for this, I repeat, the value for this is 2,49,999. So those students who come to me directly, who are not in this session, when the real value of this program is 2,49,999, right? But there are some bonus courses and tools also. You also get basic mathematics course, build a strong foundation in mathematics. It helps in making physics easier, improves numerical solving aptitude. We will do basic maths also live. So value is 4,999, but it is included in the course. The Test Pro, it improves test taking skills, unlimited practice tests, more than 80 weekly mock tests, develop test taking strategies, reduces anxiety. The value is 19,999. However, it is also included in the course, right? This is the testing portal, tutop.in. So it's a third-party arrangement which we have done for you. So usually that you can create your own tests. You can take the test and your analysis is based on with these top 5 toppers, top 5 students based on marks obtained, number of questions attempted, right? And negative score chart, right? Then comes quick revision video. This product is very close to my heart. It revises the entire subject exhaustively, get mind maps for every chapter with explanation, get mind map workbook for practice. The value is 9,999. However, it is not included. It is included in the course. It comes to you for free. The entire bundle costs you 2,84,996 rupees. Now, so as I said, it is the value only. However, the masterclass special fee for all of you is there is no fee. It's free for you. I'm giving you 100% discount in this, right? So special fee for all masterclass attendees is free. No charges. How many sessions per week? 2 sessions per week for each standard. 11th standard, 2 sessions per week. 12th session, 12th standard, 2 sessions per week, right? My commitment to all of you is all the sessions will be live, right? Syllabus of each exam will be completed before the exam. जब भी परीक्षा है उसके पहले ये सारा सिलेबस कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. No, 9th standard students cannot join this. So what is the catch? It's too good to be true, right? एक 24 साल experience का teacher with this kind of courses, with these kind of results, why he's teaching you free? What is the catch? So the truth is, there is no catch. I'm doing it for my own satisfaction. I just want to make an impact in the society that learning is not the YouTube way. Many students have been benefited by that kind of learning, but definitely it has to be structured, right? Learning through YouTube is a mere waste of time for most of the students, and they are not knowing this fact, right? Because you never know what kind of teacher they are, whether there are results or not, right? So it's not a serious education business. So there is no catch. I have made everything you need to learn completely free. You need mind maps, I have. You need quick revision videos, I am giving it to you. You need testing portal, I am giving it to you. You need live classes from the best of the teachers, I am giving it to you. Right? So the live classes, the mentor support, the roadmap, it's all yours. So there is no catch, right? But there is a filter test. How I can make you accountable? ऐसे थोड़ी होता है कि मैं ही सब करता रहूं. You have to be accountable, right? So there is this filter test. Now, what is this filter test? All of you, please pay attention. This is very important from your perspective, right? Everything is not what I'm going to do. Okay, you have to do your bit. So what is the model? The model is attend live sessions. A senior faculty will teach you live and you get recording of that as well every single week till the course lasts. Okay. Then there are filter tests. You will take filter test on the testing portal after every 14 days, right? Score 50% and more to get access to the live classes after every 14 days. You have to score more than 50% marks in the filter test. So there is a cutoff mark. Minimum marks which you need to score is more than 50 marks, 50% marks, right? Then only you will be allowed to sit in the live classes. Now, you may ask, sir, what if I am unable to score less than 50% marks? You have the access to the videos, right? Watch the videos. Okay. Take the test again. Score more than 50% marks and come to the live sessions. This is my way of making you accounting, the students accounting. Right? So this is the model which I have. So the filter test, prove, then progress. You have to earn your right to learn free. Right? I am not doing charity. I am not doing charity. मुझे उसी को पढ़ाना है based on merit, जो deserve करता है. So if you deserve it, you have to score. And the test will not be like that कि nobody can score more than 50% marks. Right? Any average student who is sincere in attending the classes, who is sincere in doing the homework, who is sincere in preparing for the test can score 50% marks. So this is not just a test. It's a filter test. Right? It is not to scare you, but to protect your progress. जो भी आपने 14 दिन में सीखा है, once you take a test, it gets cemented in your head, right? And that's why you move ahead. Okay? It ensures your understanding before moving ahead. आगे का पढ़ के करोगे क्या? जब आता ही नहीं पीछे का. You don't know the question. You cannot solve questions from the previous question, not even 50%. Why you want to move ahead? Right? So then comes, it makes you accountable, committed, and exam ready. This is why I'm doing it. Right? Anybody who disagrees with this, all of you agree to this fact or not, that you have to be accountable? Type yes in the comment window if you really agree to this kind of model. All of you. Great. So some of you are agreeing to it. Those of you who don't agree, this is not for you, right? It's not for everybody. I cannot make it free for everybody. I have done it. If I have done my part, you have to do it on your own. You have to be responsible for your own good, right? Students, I am talking to you. Parents can only provide you the means. Filter test, cutoff, fee, and duration. So number of filter tests, 2 tests every 2 weeks. Right? Cutoff 50% marks every test. Right? Third one is fee is rupees 100 per test. Now, why I have to take this? Why it's a fee? After you clear cutoff, then only you can access live classes. So every 14 days, you have to take 2 tests and you have to score more than 50% marks in those 2 tests. Right? Now, why is this fee for? Sir, तुम बोल सकते हो ना कि सर आप 2.5 लाख का कोर्स फ्री में पढ़ा रहे हो. Why you are not keeping it free? See, first of all, this testing portal is a third-party arrangement. I have to pay for it. Right? So first thing is this. And free things are often taken lightly. So I want you to make accountable, and this is a very nominal fee which I am asking you. तुम्हारे मोबाइल फोन का रिचार्ज इससे ज्यादा होता है. Right? Burger, McDonald's का burger is 150 rupees का cost. So I'm not charging a bomb. Second is, it's not a fee, it's a filter. If you want to access this quality teaching, you have to pass the test. And it helps us maintain a quality and structure. Right? एक bare minimum system को एक bare minimum support की जरूरत होती है, which is what we are charging to you. ठीक है? Then comes, how many of you now want to know how to get access? So I have told you the fee, I have told you how it works. How many of you really want to get access to this course? Type yes in the comment window if you really want to do it. Okay? Okay. 9th and 10th standard students are not allowed in the course. So, first of all, the seats are limited. First 100 seats are only free for these, are only available for this marks, this fee, right? 5 reasons why you need the course: to save your precious 1 to 2 years of preparation, number 1, because you need good teachers. To save your investment of 2 to 5 lakh rupees, I am not asking you 2 to 5 lakh rupees, even I am not asking you 1,000 rupees also. Precise algorithm reduces time taken to solve numericals, right? I'll teach you numerical solving algorithms. I'll teach you the usage of mind map to learn quickly and effectively, and in-depth understanding to solve complex numerical problems. These are the top 5 reasons why you need to do this course, right? Your journey to high ranks in IIT, JEE and NEET starts within 24 hours after you register for the program. You will get a call from us. So live classes for 11th standard is on Friday and Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have just freeze this timings. The batch will start from, I'll tell you the batch start date also. We have not yet fixed the timings for 12th standard, but they will be starting soon, right? We will fix the timing soon. But timings for 11th standard are on Fridays and Sundays, 9 to 10 p.m. These will be fixed timings. It will not change. Important information, batch start date for 11th standard is 11th of May 2025. Right? All the topics will be taught live. Recordings of all the previous classes will be provided. Right? Right? Yeah. So how to enroll? The course registration fee. So the incidental charges, that is getting your testing portal activated, doing all the admin work, right? The course registration fees, rupees 199 plus 18% GST. So GPay rupees 236 at this number. Send a screenshot to Mr. Rakesh Mishra at this number. You will receive a call from the team within 24 hours. You will be given a link to download the app, the Physics Pro app. In Android, you can search it, right? You can download it. You will be given access to the courses, right? So this is the process. You can take a screenshot of this. This is the GPay number. You can start doing the, after Q&A session, you can start doing the payment. So this is the course registration fees, right? This is, you're not paying for anything else. This is the course registration fee. It is non-refundable, but it is refundable only in one case if we don't start the course within 1 month of the schedule, right? So 11th May is the date. So that is when plus 15 days is what we'll be taking again. So 100% refundable hai. Agar course shuru nahi hota hai to, but that will not be the case. I have just put a clause in it, right? You can go through the entire clauses before enrolling, before making the payment in the link which I'll provide you. So registration fee to block your seat is 199 plus 18% GST, which is 236 rupees. This is what you need to pay. Payment schedule, you register for the program by paying rupees 236. And after every 15 days, you have to take 2 tests, right? So before taking the test, you pay this much amount, 200 rupees for every filter test, right? After every 14 days. Till the time you want to continue with the course. So if you want to continue till 11th standard, for entire 11th standard, that is close to 11 months ka duration hota hai 12th standard, 11th standard ke program ka, you have to pay only for the tests, not for anything else, right? So this is the Razorpay link. You can go and this is the GPay number or the scanner, which you can take a screenshot, keep it for your own good. And because the seats are limited, I'm going to open it for only 100 students, not more than that. Right? There is no bandwidth for more than 100 students. So you can take the screenshot. You have 2 choices to make. You can save your 199 rupees or invest your 199 rupees. The choice is yours. right? I am ready to put in my time, effort, and energy and my entire system for your own good. It's you now and later, your choice. I had two choices to keep it high priced. I'm already doing it. When I'm teaching in a very closed one-to-one sessions, or I'm doing a session with 5 students or 10 students, I'm making it very pricey. It's very pricey course for everybody, right? But I'm giving you the offer to learn from me and from my team. So this is, again, you can take a screenshot, and to know more about us, you can connect to Mr. Rakesh Mishra. This is the number. Take a screenshot, right? Then there are these frequently asked questions. After this, I will answer all your queries. So please be seated if you want to ask any questions. Frequently asked questions are only numericals will be taught, not concepts. Absolutely no. It's a full-fledged physics classes for IIT, JEE, and NEET aspirants. So everything will be taught to you. Whatever is required for you to qualify in NEET and IIT, JEE. Don't have time to join another coaching. I think you have time for improving your marks. It's about getting results and completing the syllabus well in time and performance, right? Learning from the best of the teachers in the industry. So choice is yours. We are not forcing you. I'm in 11th standard and have just started. Is it really for me? It is about reinforcing the concept and developing numerical solving skills. It definitely takes time. And it's free. The sooner the better, right? I'm in 12th standard. First, I will focus on it and learn 11th standard after I finish my 12th standard portion. You will be late. Start covering the 11th standard portion simultaneously where there is enough time towards the end. Towards the end, you will panic. So again, it will be a big challenge for you. When my coaching will do the revision, I will revise them. See, this is not a revision session. This is 100% numerical solving, developing numerical solving skills using teaching, right? Live classes. It will take time to first revise the concepts using mind maps, then learn numerical solving algorithms. So this is not a revision course, right? It's a full-fledged program, physics course. When I can do it, you can do it too. It was very hard. It was very difficult for me. It was very difficult for me to keep it free, right? I wanted to make myself accountable after having spent almost 22 plus years, close to 24 years in this domain. I wanted in teaching, right? Only in teaching. I just wanted to give something back to the society. And I just wanted to make this subtle change in the system of coaching industry. So me and my team of teachers, they are the best in the industry. Some of the best, right? You have an opportunity to learn from us. So you can take this step of learning. The only thing which you need to do is you have to make yourself accountable. You have to make yourself accountable, right? So all your challenges are gone. Do you really think all your challenges are gone? Just type yes in the comment window if you believe. Yes, full syllabus. It is accessible. Teachers are accessible, affordable, and we are accountable. You will be getting 14 days of classes also before you take the test. If you don't want to continue, don't take the test. Simple, right? So this is the link. I leave it to your wisdom. You have two roads to choose. Any one of them. First one is hope it works lane. जो कर रहे हो करते रहो शायद हो जाएगा कुछ. And then there is this one, the physics pro lane. Right? Choice is yours. So kids, thank you so much for your valuable time. Parents, thank you so much for your valuable time. I am now open to questions, all your questions. I am putting all of us on the gallery mode, and where you can go ahead, unmute yourself and ask your queries if you have any. Just a second. You can switch on your camera also if you want. You can switch on your camera and connect to them.
Sir, how much was the course?
Sorry?
How much is for this whole course?
See, I'm not charging you anything. Just you have to take the tests. I have already told you the fee of the tests. So
So what about the 246 rupees?
See, 236 rupees is the registration amount for this entire program. And why we are taking it? Because we have to get your testing portal activated with the vendor from which we are sourcing it, right?
Sir, how will we access to the testing portal?
So then only you will be able to get the access now. First you pay, first you register, right?
No, sir, I'm asking you that we'll get a link from WhatsApp,
Yeah,
or
yeah. You'll get a
is there
link,
any
you'll
app?
get a user ID, password. See, by tomorrow afternoon, you will receive a call from my colleague, the number which I have already given to you, right? They will give you the entire, your details will be there with us. When you pay, your details will be with us, right? We will send you, your number will be with us, right? Probably it will be a WhatsApp number. We will send you the entire details. You will get a WhatsApp link for the community where for this entire program, Learn Free Community, we are saying it. There you will get all the details, how to access the course, how to access the testing portal, everything, right?
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
okay.
just a second, sir. I have one question to answer. If someone is in 12th standard, but still gaps in concept, yeah, they can join. This is for all 11, 12 standard kids, everybody. Sir, will all the courses of physics taught by you? Ma'am, absolutely no. Me and one of my colleagues, Professor Devas Joshi, who is equally good, having an experience of more than 15 plus years, he will be taking care of, both of us will be taking care of the entire program. So, definitely close to 40 to 50% of the syllabus will be taught by me. Initially, I am the person who will be initiating the course.
Sir, it
Right?
is my humblest request that if you can start math and chemistry class also.
Sir,
It is a
as of now,
request to you.
we are just testing the concept, right? If it is acceptable to the community and large, definitely we will go ahead with that, right? So why I'm starting with physics is there is no cost involved in hiring a teacher like me because I am the person who will teach, right? So I have to pay them. So I'm not charging the students 50,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 or lakh rupees for teaching. So for that also, I have my team in place. We have the concept in place. We are testing it. If it is acceptable by the society and large, we definitely will go ahead with this. Does a 10th grade kid have a course like this? Ma'am, sorry, no. The reason is I have a foundation program which is going on, and my foundation program is a precursor to this entire program, right? So we teach in foundation program, almost we cover 40% of the syllabus of the foundation program of 11th standard in 10th standard, right? So in due course of time, definitely there can be courses like this for 10th standard kids, but as of now, no. Sir, are you an IITian? No, I am not an IITian. I have not done my degree from IIT, but yes, I qualified in it in the year 1998, 99. So my rank was 3121. Is it only for class 11th? Yes, to start. No, 11th and 12th. Those of you who want to start with 11th standard portion, that's it. We are starting from 11th of May. First 100 students, we are not charging. We are charging only this much amount. That's it. What is schedule? Schedule is Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. These are the timings. If
Sir,
required, we may increase the number of sessions, but not the duration. I didn't reject it because I was not getting good branch at that point in time, so I was not able to. I didn't join. Any other queries, parents, if you have? Some of you asked me to show the QR code again. This is the QR code. You can take a screenshot, keep it with you.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
As you mentioned that there will be only the test cost for the entire class 11 standard till February, I guess. So I would like to ask you, like, what will be the approximate number of tests will happen? And
yes, ma'am, every 14 days, there are 2 tests which will be conducted, right? So the condition is 50% cutoff is there. They have an opportunity to take that test again, but again, they have to pay the amount, right? Till the time they don't score more than 50%, we are not letting them in the live classes. First thing. Yes, we can give them access to recordings, they can keep on preparing with the recordings, but no access to live classes. So there will not be doubt solving sessions for them and all. Whatever is the benefit of doubt classes, it will not be there for them. So starting from May onwards, you can take May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So close to 8 months, 8 into 2 plus 1. So 17 into 200. That is 3,400 is the total amount which will be spent by you in taking the test if a student clears every time they are clearing in with a 50% cutoff in 2 tests only. So close to 3,400.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is my number. You can connect to me. But if I'm in my sessions, I'll not be able to answer your call. But definitely you can connect to Mr. Rakesh Mishra. I have already shared the number with you. I am sharing it again in the chat window. Seven 5873855521. या नो इसमें फ्री में स्कॉलरशिप क्या होती है? सॉरी, देयर इज नो स्कॉलरशिप इन दिस. Any other queries, parents, if you have?
Yes, sir. Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you are audible.
Okay. सर मेरी डॉटर 12th में है.
जी.
तो मुझे ये अभी आपसे क्लियर करना था कि लाइक उनके अभी 11 यही मैं मान सकती कि उसके अभी शायद कॉन्सेप्ट टोटली क्लियर नहीं है, तो वो अभी 12th में फिर कैसे कर पाएगी?
मैम देखिए,
लाइक जैसे
देखिए 12th का सिलेबस मैं अभी तो शुरू नहीं करूंगा, पर डेफिनेटली 11th का मैं कर रहा हूँ.
ओके.
11 मई को शुरू होगा. मैं शुरू से पढ़ाऊंगा. वेक्टर्स, बेसिक मैथ्स पहले पढ़ाऊंगा. वेक्टर्स, कैलकुलस क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं, उसका एप्लीकेशन है पूरी फिजिक्स में, वो पहले पढ़ाऊंगा. ठीक है. उसका एक्सेस आप लोग को अभी जब आप रजिस्टर करेंगे तो उसका एक्सेस आप लोग को पहले भी मिल जाएगा, रिकॉर्डिंग्स मिल जाएंगी आप. ठीक है. तो वो भी देख सकती है. मीनवाइल कोर्स का भी एक्सेस मिल जाएगा आपको, पूरे वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे आप. ठीक है. जो
दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट टू क्लियर कि वो पैरेलली देख सकती है क्या, मतलब ज्वाइन कर
हाँ,
सकती है?
हाँ, क्यों नहीं कर सकती है मैम. और देखिए क्या होता है, माइंड मैप और गाइडेड माइंड मैप सेशंस और न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्विंग एल्गोरिथम्स, अगर ये हम मर्ज कर देते हैं ना तो लर्निंग बहुत फास्ट हो जाती है, बहुत स्पीड अप है. चैलेंज क्या है कि वही कन्वेंशनल वे ऑफ टीचिंग और उतने सारे बच्चों में बैठ के पढ़ना जहाँ पे और प्रिसाइज नहीं होना.
ये
और
सर वही उसके साथ प्रॉब्लम हो रही है ये
और जो कंडीशनिंग मैंने आपको बोला ना, आप जिस भी कोचिंग में आप जा रहे होंगे, आपकी बेटी जा रही होगी, आप वहां पूछिए उसको, शुरू से ये समझाया जाता है इन लोगों को कि फिजिक्स में तुम 100 नंबर लाओगे तो भी चलेगा. तो वो मैम उस अप्रोच से जब काम होता है तो फिजिक्स में नंबर बस नहीं आते हैं, बाकी सब आता है.
हाँ, कॉन्सेप्ट पूछो तो वो
हाँ.
बताती है, वो अपने पापा से डिस्कस करती है, लेकिन मार्क्स नहीं आ रहे.
यस.
ओके, तो वो पैरेलली कर सकती है ना?
बिल्कुल
मतलब
बिल्कुल कर सकती है मैम, बिल्कुल कर सकती है.
तो फिर 12th का कब होगा सर स्टार्ट?
मैम 12th का अभी मैं कंफर्म नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, बिकॉज क्या है, पढ़ाने वाला मैम है. ठीक है. और मेरा एक और वो, वी आर ऑलरेडी इनटू दिस. मैं ये सिर्फ इसलिए करना चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं चाहता हूँ कि जेन्युइनली लोग इंटरेस्टेड होते हैं या नहीं अच्छी चीज को लेने के लिए, व्हेन यू आर डूइंग द सर्विस टू देम, मतलब दैट्स इट. और ये मेरा खुद के सेटिस्फैक्शन के लिए मैं कर रहा हूँ. तो 12th भी आई विल स्टार्ट बाय द, मतलब मेरे दिमाग में है कि बाय द एंड ऑफ जून आई विल बी एबल टू स्टार्ट 12th स्टैंडर्ड. So May is what we'll start with 11. We will see the response. This is my first session for this Learn Free. And we have actually stopped the ads also because we are into making new ads and हम ऐड करके बुला रहे हैं, हम लोगों को बोल के बुला रहे हैं कि it's free. So just trying to do it. Let's see how it works. अगर genuinely मुझे बच्चे कमिटमेंट वाले बच्चे मिलते हैं, अकाउंटेबल, मुझे लगता है बच्चे अकाउंटेबल हो जाते हैं. बिकॉज ऑफ लेट लास्ट 2-3 ईयर्स में मुझे ये दिखाई दिया है, पोस्ट कोविड और इनफैक्ट, कि बच्चों में वो जो पढ़ने के लिए जो एक जेन्युइन इंटरेस्ट होता है ना, वो मिसिंग है बहुत बिग टाइम. तो वो फोर्सिबली पढ़ते हैं या कुछ मिसिंग है जो उनको, मतलब हम नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं.
ये सर वो जब समझ आता है तो डेफिनेटली उनका ध्यान मतलब होता
हाँ,
है उसकी तरफ।
तो मैं इसीलिए
समझ
मैंने
नहीं आएगा तो उसको
मैंने
बोझ समझ के लेते हैं फिर।
पढ़ाने में इसलिए मैंने कोई कॉस्ट नहीं रखी मैम, क्योंकि मैं कितना भी अच्छा पढ़ाऊं, अगर मैंने फीस इतनी बढ़ा के रख दी है कि 4 लाख 5 लाख फीस मैं चार्ज करता हूँ, 1-to-1 सेशन में आई चार्ज 7.5 लाख। मेरे
ओके।
5 बच्चों के बैच में मेरी फीस है 5 लाख पर स्टूडेंट, फिजिक्स के लिए बस। बट मैंने कहा कि ठीक है, वी विल डू इट दिस वे, लेट्स सी इफ द स्टूडेंट इज जेन्युइनली इंटरेस्टेड, वेदर दे वांट देमसेल्व्स टू बी अकाउंटेबल और नॉट। होता क्या है, सबकी गलती होती है, उनकी गलती नहीं होती कोई भी, कि टीचर ने खराब पढ़ाया, कोचिंग वाले बर्बाद हैं, सब अपना मतलब नोबडी इज बॉदर्ड अबाउट अस। बच्चे खुद नहीं चाहते कि हम हमारे अंदर थोड़ी बॉदरेशन आ जाए कि हम ईमानदारी से पढ़ें। मैं देखना चाह रहा हूँ कि ये शिफ्ट होता है या नहीं। इफ इट शिफ्ट्स तो मेरे लिए ये बहुत सेटिस्फाइंग होगा, एंड आई विल कंटिन्यू विद दिस। सो 11th is what we are definitely starting, and we will be committed for 11th standard portion. जिस दिन 12th शुरू करूंगा उस दिन 12th के लिए भी committed रहूंगा। By the end of June probably we will be starting with 12th standard also.
ओके,
We
चांसेस
will,
आर देयर, लाइक चांसेस आर देयर यू आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट।
yeah, मैम आए हम इसलिए हैं करने के लिए। Will
ओके।
basics be taught? Yes. I'll start with the very basics. मैं ये मान के चल रहा हूँ बच्चों को कुछ नहीं आता है, मेरे पास आ रहे हैं वो पढ़ने, मैं ही पढ़ाऊंगा।
एंड सर जो
एंड
आपने वो माइंड मैप वगैरह बोले हैं वो सारे पीडीएफ फॉर्म में देंगे आप?
मैम पीडीएफ नहीं, उनको सेशंस मिलेंगे,
ओके।
रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस है, गाइडेड माइंड मैप सेशंस के, जहां
ओके।
मैं उनको बोलते, मैं खुद ड्रॉ करता रहता हूँ, उनको ड्रॉ करके बोलना सिखाता हूँ, उनको बोल के ड्रॉ करना सिखाता हूँ।
ओके सर।
तो दे आर कॉल्ड गाइडेड माइंड मैप सेशंस।
ओके।
वो सब कोर्स का एक्सेस इनको मिलेगा।
ओके सर, थैंक
या बाय टुमारो विद 24 hours यू विल बी गिवन एन एक्सेस टू ऑल द एप्स। ठीक है, यू विल बी गिवन द लिंक टू डाउनलोड द ऐप, एंड देयर यू विल बी गिवन द एक्सेस।
Sir, I have a question, another question.
यस मैम।
Like, if my word is actually uh, have aspiration towards the advanced exam of the IIT, then is this course will be good for him?
Ma'am, see, considering the basics, yes, because the book which I'll ask them to solve is Concepts of Physics at C1, right? That is the book which I usually ask the students to solve. If the student completes that book, if they are able to solve it, definitely they have a fair chance of making into IIT-JEE Advanced, right? But to score, if he or she is aspiring for extremely very good rank, like 500, under 500, under 1000, under 2000, then probably this course is not suitable for him. He has to do something extra also. He or she, the student has to do something extra also, right? So there are certain books which needs to be taught to him. So in this course, I will not be able to teach those books, but definitely they can qualify in IIT-JEE Advanced. This is what, if they are sincere, they will definitely be able to qualify. But to secure a rank, yeah, for that they have to do something extra.
Will there be something later on, maybe on after 12, you will be providing some guidance to them?
I will provide the guidance. I will provide the guidance, but definitely not. I might not be able to. I can conduct few sessions, but full-fledged course cannot be there for them.
Okay, understood.
Most of
So can you suggest like books for advanced?
ma'am, advanced. See,
No,
first
no,
of
not now, not now. Means
ma'am, I'll give them material for advanced also.
okay.
I can solve few of their doubts also, right?
Okay.
See, they are my student. I consider them to be my student, right? So whatever best I can do for them, I will definitely do within the constraints of space, time, and resources.
Yeah,
That
if
is
they
what
start,
is my commitment to them.
if they start taking interest and if they like connect,
They have to earn it actually.
yeah, that's what.
कुछ मैं दे दूं, सब कुछ मैं दे दूं, उनको कुछ नहीं
नहीं नहीं
करना है,
नहीं,
तो फिर
मेरा
क्यों
कहने
करना?
का वो नहीं है, मेरे कहने का अगर वो जैसे आपसे कनेक्ट होते हैं और
हाँ,
उनका वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्रोसेस, वो जो कॉन्सेप्ट अप्लाई करने का प्रोसेस सही से कंटिन्यू हो जाता है, राइट? वो
यस
तो
यस।
टेस्ट में भी शो हो जाएगा और आपको भी शो हो जाएगा, राइट?
फिर तो मैम मतलब
नहीं,
होना भी
आफ्टर दैट
चाहिए।
कैन यू गाइड?
या आई विल डेफिनेटली गाइड देम मैम।
ओके।
मैम अच्छे स्टूडेंट को कभी भी कोई कमी नहीं होगी, ये पक्की बात,
ओके।
right? A good student will never be deprived of any of the opportunities. See, Sir, will this course help them to crack it? Of course, yes, ma'am. NEET के लिए, JEE mains के लिए, this will be one of the best courses, right? Advanced के लिए, this can be a qualifier for exam, because see, what happens mostly is, advanced needs a different kind of grilling altogether. The content which I will teach, definitely it will be used in advanced also. We will do all kinds of derivation, everything we will do. But the practice of questions which helps a student clear JEE advanced is a different league altogether. So I can give them questions, they can solve, they can come back to me, they can ask, but definitely, yeah, it requires a lot of time and effort. Any other queries, parents, if you have?
सर 12th का आप बिफोर फेब कंप्लीट करेंगे, राइट?
मैम सब एग्जाम के पहले सारे, मतलब देखिए, अगर जनवरी में JEE मेंस लिखना है, मैं जून में शुरू भी करूंगा तो मुझे एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ा के उसको खत्म करना पड़ेगा।
ओके,
तो वो मैं एग्जाम से पहले, जनवरी JEE मेन से पहले, द सिलेबस विल बी डन फॉर बोथ JEE एंड नीट। मैम, yes, basics will be taught by me. See, I have already told that I'll start as if the student does not know anything. From there, I will start.
Sir, can you repeat the question of car and truck? I didn't get it that time.
Just a second. Sir, will the physics be different between VIPC physics and MPC physics, and during live sessions will be a chat form of interaction on this? They can talk to me verbally in the Zoom session. All the questions will be, all the sessions are Zoom sessions. So I'll take sessions in Zoom only. So they can interact with me. They can interact with me. I didn't get this VIPC physics and MPC physics. See, the syllabus which I will follow is CBSE board syllabus. The flow. Sorry? Ma'am, your voice is not clear. Can you type it?
Materials
I'm not audible. I'm not able to figure out what you're saying. Can you repeat?
7.5 lakhs తీసుకుంటాడంట, కానీ నాకు చాలా లాస్ మీకు పెట్టడం వల్ల అని అంటున్నాను.
Any other queries if you have, parents?
Yes, sir. I have another one.
Yes.
This course will be good for, I think, you are covering the board, CBSE board, of course, right? And the JEE mains.
Ma'am, the syllabus flow is of CBSE board.
Yes.
Syllabus flow, I said, right? But there are certain sections of CBSE board which are not done in board, but they are asked in JEE mains and NEET and JEE advanced also. So the flow is that one, but yes, the preparation is from the perspective of competitive exams only.
Okay.
So if the students think that I'll give them subjective questions to answer and then I'll check their subjective questions for boards, definitely that is what not I am going to do. So I'll not help them prepare for write subjective answers, theoretical answers. I can suggest them some test series and all. They can go and take the test series where they can nicely check every step and then they can give them the answers. But my way of the test which we will be taking is an MCQ based test, which are similar to what they ask in IIT-JEE mains and NEET exams. Right? The flow is CBSE board flow because that is what is the testing agency does. The tests are conducted according to that flow.
So you mean that you will follow the board pattern,
Yes.
till the competitive
Yes, ma'am.
exam,
Yes.
but not like how to write the subjective questions in the board explicitly, not like that.
No,
At
explicitly
least,
not.
yeah. Okay, got it. But do you think that after, if I enroll your session, Do I need another tutor or maybe someone who will guide them for board even? Is that needed? What do you feel?
Ma'am, see, test series of boards will be needed. Test series of, they have to take enough number of tests on board pattern. They have to enroll for a test series of tests where they can answer where the tests are asked in board pattern only. So at least 10, 15 tests of each subject is what they need to write, at least, apart from what the school conducts. School conducts, I think there are 2 pre-boards which every school conducts, right? So apart from that, at least 10 tests, if they will write, then it will be good for them. They can ask me doubts. They can ask me doubts of those tests. So there is no harm in asking doubts.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Okay. So there is one more query. What I was meaning to ask was whether there was a difference between NEET physics and JEE physics. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Few derivations. None of the derivations are asked neither in JEE mains nor in NEET. Level of questions, the difficulty level of questions in NEET is now increasing, right? So the students who are approaching it from that perspective, that NEET is different, JEE is different, number of questions are different, the time duration remains the same. Little bit of difficulty level is reduced in NEET, but it is compensated by the number of questions asked, right? So the framework remains the same. The framework remains the same. There will be derivations which I'll be teaching, but your syllabus will be completed well in time. Everything will be done before your NEET exam. So as I said, before January attempt of JEE mains, the syllabus will be completed for this batch. Thank you. Anything else, parents?
So for 11th also you are going to complete before Jan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for both grades. Okay.
Because January में JEE mains है ना, तो उसके पहले I have to complete the entire syllabus.
Okay.
See, ये मैं आप लोग को ना एक just a thought which struck me now. There can be a situation like this कि फ्री है तो ये वो पैटर्न फॉलो नहीं होगा क्या, या वो उस इंटेंसिटी में होगा नहीं क्या? This is my course.
No. I don't have any doubt regarding
No, I'm not saying just it came to my mind because mostly what happens is, ma'am, ये सच में it's too good to be true. Nobody is doing it this way. मैं Zoom sessions ले रहा हूँ, मैं चाहता तो YouTube में पढ़ा सकता था. YouTube is a big distraction. मैंने बहुत बच्चों को देखा है पढ़ते हुए, and there are lakhs and lakhs of followers and subscribers for those people, right? But again, it is, even if it is structured, it is not yielding them results. फॉलोअर्स अच्छे हैं, कनेक्ट अच्छा होता है, उसमें सबके पैसे बनते हैं, सब अच्छा करते हैं उसमें. बट ये जो चीज है, ये आप सीरियस एजुकेशन को आपने एंटरटेनमेंट बना दिया, ये दिक्कत है इसमें. तो मुझे वो चैलेंज एंटरटेनमेंट से भी नहीं है, मुझे रिजल्ट आना चाहिए, जो भी बच्चे उसमें टाइम लगा रहे हैं. दैट इज माई ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ डूइंग दिस. Anything else parents you would like to ask?
So we have to enroll today?
Yeah, ma'am, yes, there are 100 seats only, which I'll be opening. So this is the thing. And by tomorrow, if you enroll today, within 24 hours after you enroll, you will be receiving the links for testing portal, for what should I say, the app, the recorded sessions, everything you'll get. The fee is rupees 236 for registration.
We can Google Pay now on this one.
Yeah.
Your number. Okay.
This is
236, right?
Yeah, 236.
Okay.
Okay, parents. So I don't think, sir, when do you start classes? Ma'am, 11th of May. For 11th standard, 11th of May, we are starting. So this is the date, batch start date, 11th of May 2025. The classes will be on Friday and Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m.
So wait, let me take a screenshot.
You can take a screenshot of this.
Yes.
Anything else, parents?
After paying, when I will supposed to get a call back?
By tomorrow afternoon. By tomorrow, within 24 hours, we are saying to be on the safer side. So by tomorrow evening, you will get everything.
Okay.
In fact, by tomorrow morning also, because the team is 10:38, they will not be working now, but yeah, tomorrow they will get activated. Google Pay number again. I'll share the number. It's 957. GPay number is 957-437-5555.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have done payment.
Okay.
Sir, okay, I should send screenshot to Mr.
Yeah,
Rakesh.
please, to this number. Huh?
Okay.
He is Mr. Rakesh Mishra. You can please take a screenshot of this, huh? So that in any case, if you want, you can. And the GPay number is my number. So if there is any challenge, you can connect to me.
So he'll respond tomorrow, right?
Yeah, ma'am. The team will respond tomorrow. They will send you the link. They will send you everything.
Okay.
The link to app, the link to testing. Okay. So I don't think. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am, for thank you so much, parents, for your almost more than 90 minutes time, 100 minutes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking this effort. And I hope, and believe me, this will be one of its kind program, and we will definitely try to put our heart and soul into it. So thank you so much. My best wishes to your kids for whatever future endeavors they take. So whatever future exams they are going to prepare for. So thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great night. Namaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you.